Let's just start here. We've got, this is the bottom of the Fairy Tarot. So 5 of Autumn, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. So some of this energy may be just sort of leaving or passing through you at this time, or it could be something that you're contemplating, right now. But this is very much about, giving and receiving as well. So, reach out to others. So, it may be that you need to just get some guidance or assistance in some way, and not to block that, because it may just be going to help you through a difficult patch or through some sort of period which is just requiring some adjustment and assistance at this time. So, and then poor timing for a career change. This could just be that you are contemplating that, or you've been thinking about it. Perhaps you're wanting to earn more money from a position and so on. Just feeling the pinch generally, or feeling that you perhaps need to improve your situation. But I feel that this is going to change because you have got the King of Spring here. So I do feel that something is coming in for you, whether it's your part of your reaching out for assistance and somebody comes in to assist you, or something comes in to assist you. This energy could, as I say, just be moving off now, and this is the start of a new phase coming in. Or it could be something that was brought up with the lunar eclipse, and now you are, grappling with that situation currently. Now we have got here King of Spring, innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. So this could be somebody in your situation, whether it's a partner or a friend or a boss or a manager or somebody else, maybe exhibiting these qualities. It can be masculine or feminine. And it says here, a financial windfall, your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So I feel this situation to do with the money is, a resolution will be found. Something is coming in for you to assist you. So whether it's as a result of you reaching out and somebody comes in to assist you, or whether it's coming from some other situation. It could also be that you in your current position, whatever it is that you're doing, perhaps you can address a few things with your manager or the people that you work with, or however you do it, and find another way, or find ways to improve your situation so that you don't feel compelled to move at this time. As I said, with Mercury retrograde, it's not a good time to be looking for a new job and all that kind of thing, because especially if you've got to sign something, because likely it won't go well, or you'll have to change something, or you'll have to go back and do something again, or there'll be some kind of issue that comes up. Rather wait until the retrograde period has passed, and if there's been no improvement to your situation, then you can look to expand. But I do feel that possibly that's back to the drawing board. Go back over your things again, or your plan, or whatever, and look, and possibly there's something that you can fix, change, or create and make it better within your current situation. And possibly somebody can come in and assist you with that. So that may not be necessary for you to be moving and changing jobs and going through all of that stress. So see if you can improve your current situation. But in the meantime, it looks like you're getting some help at this time. As I said, with the prudence, this is about being prudent with your actions, okay? So just bear in mind with the Mercury retrograde, as I said, be careful where you put your energy. This is really more of an introspective period. It's a time to make something better than what you have currently, okay? So this is about be careful where you put your energy. Treat your energy like gold. So, where you're going to put it, and this can relate to a lot of things. You don't want to be putting it into something that's not going to bear fruit, or it's not going to help you in any way. You need to be just alert and careful about where you're putting your energy at this time, so that even if it's a long-term thing or a short-term thing, whatever it may be, so that it's going to be beneficial. It may not be showing immediately, but something that will come, bear fruit at some point. But just be careful that you don't spread too much around and then deplete yourself in some way, whether this is from an energy or a monetary point of view. Now we have got here fifth house, creativity. Fifth house is your house of creativity, obviously. we are all born creative. Not all of us are born artistic. So, just take it as it resonates. But the creativity is, we use it every day, all the time, in everything that we do. So it's your stamp, your individuality, your originality, or just your flair or your way of doing things. And it could be project related. Perhaps you're involved in that at the moment, or you are in the creative field. In some cases, this can be like, to do with the arts as well. You have got the Taurus card here, and that can very much be to do with the arts, or whatever it may be. So this can be stage work, it can be on media, it can be an artistic work, sculpture, or dance, or stage work, whatever is right for you. It could be that something is coming in for you, something new to work on, and possibly this will then somebody will step up to assist you, perhaps to offer you backing for that, or to commission you for something. These things can come in a multiple of ways. So all of that comes in. It's also the house of children. So this could also be to do with, your children or other children around you at this time. But it is also very much about recreational activities. So anything fun, anything pleasurable, anything that really you enjoy. It can be a sport, or it could be a handcraft or an artistic activity, or just some sort of physical activity. It could be anything that is enjoyable and pleasurable and fun for you. All of that comes in with this house. It is also it could be to do with a love affair as well. So this is somebody coming in, either a new person or somebody that's around at this moment. This hasn't gone fully to commitment. It's more like at the beginning stages. Seventh house is more the commitment. And so this is something that's, it could be relevant for you at this time. And it's all the activities around that, the romantic and the pleasurable activities. Then it can also be about a risk of some sort that may be coming in with this. This may be tied up to a creative project or to this love affair or something else, maybe even to do with your children. You could be involved in something that your children are going through, and you're seeing it through their eyes, or you are working through it with them. So take it as it applies to your situation. The risk situation can also be related to a profession, and this is to do with like stock market, in some cases gambling as well. So now it's saying here, Taurus is about the accumulation of funds. It's about the accumulation of anything really, but mostly material things, ownership of things, income, and the accumulation of money, and money matters come in with this. So all of those issues are highlighted, but it is also about you're growing your garden of possibilities. So what is your garden? What are you trying to grow here? Is it a creative project? Is it something to do with your children? Is it to do with, a romance, a love affair? And if that's the case, it's going to be very sensuous because of the Taurus energy. But it is also a love of luxury. It's a love of home comforts, a nice place to be, security, and money, squirreled away in the bank, things like that. Just security, stability, all of these things come in with this. But it really is about your garden of possibilities. What are you growing? How are you nurturing it? Is it short-term, long-term? What is your plan? All of these things. On the mundane level, it can be literally something to do with gardening as well, or getting your hands in the soil, or things to do with land and real estate and ownership of that, or connection to that in some way. Income comes in with this, and also your self-worth, which may come up in relationships as well, or your children, and with any creative project that you may be involved in. So all of these things come in, and your talents and abilities, obviously, and your skills to do with the arts or artistic activities, whatever that may be, however it applies to you, and the nurturing of that, as it were. Now, you've got a very positive card here. You've got Astara fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So for some people, this may be to do with children. So the sensuality and the tactile activities, and also creating a home, making it a beautiful home, or creating an environment which is welcoming, either for a love affair or for children, or whatever the situation may be. Okay. It's all of the nurturing activities that go in with this, and the providing stability and security, and creating something, material things, gathering material things. So it could be to do with birth or conception or children. In this case, you may be in that way in your life. For others, it may be even grandchildren. It depends on where you are in your life. So, but it could also be a creative project that you're involved in, or something that you want to start or do, or an activity or an artistic activity, or it could be something to do with the arts, whether it's ballet or dancing. Perhaps it's related to your children, a handcraft, whatever it may be. But very, very fertile time, very abundant time. Flowers are blooming, and there's some lovely, abundant energy. She's got a basket full of eggs. This card is often associated with when the Easter period, or April, or any time really that is seen as more abundant for you. And for some case, people, that can be like more summery energy, or spring for some people. So it really depends on what you relate to in this energy. Something that you may be working on may only, what you plant now may only bear fruit in the Easter period. So certainly if you are into the, making yourself available to produce children, or something to do with your children, or conceiving or conception, or whatever it may be, or even birthing, it could very well be related to that. Take it as it resonates, but it's a very, very fertile energy. This is even fertility from an artistic and a creative point of view, or a relationship, whatever the situation, but very, very positive, very abundant energy coming in here.